What a game today in Denver, and what a perfect way to start the NBA playoffs. Game 1 of the Western Conference first round series between the 4-seeded Nuggets and the 5-seeded Clippers today. Clippers coming into this game 17-3 in their last 20 games, and a big reason for it, the play of that man. Big Zoo with a big start to his night. On the other end, we know that man is going to bring it. So many storylines to talk about as we head into game 1 of this series. How about Kawhi Leonard and how good he's been playing? Midway through the first quarter, one of the biggest storylines of this series, the Clippers testing Nikola Jokic's pick and roll defense. Harden going right by the Joker for 2. Now they dissect the Nuggets again. Clippers up by 5. They're finding a groove here, and they're making Nikola play defense. They put 2 on the ball, and that's 2 more for LA. Clippers gaining confidence here later in the first. It's too easy early on. Harden to the rim and 1. Speaking of Harden, final 30 seconds of this first quarter. Boy, has he been in a zone. Step back 3 there over Brown, and the 35-year-old slicing and dicing and stepping back to beat the buzzer. Clippers up by 9 as we start the second quarter. Nikola Jokić to the bench. Kawhi Leonard again. Denver trying to find a way to guard these Clippers. They go to a zone defense, and Jokić getting burned to the rim again. Denver down by 13 midway through the second quarter. They switch the strategy. They put Nikola elsewhere, guarding Chris Dunn, but now Zubac has a mismatch. Nikola's defense being tested here in this first half, but we know his offense is always going to provide. Backing down Dunn for 2. Denver was down by as many as 15, but now here they come. Christian Braun channeling his inner Champ Bailey. Nuggets down by 7. It's a Colorado Avalanche to close out the first half. Westbrook cuts it to 4. Third quarter now, the Battle of the Balkans continues. Jokić spinning around Zubac. Every time, though, the Nuggets would get close, it felt like they would do something silly. Murray, the behind-the-back pass, leads to a pick 6. It's a big game, so you know Jamal's going to have a response. The bump, the contact, the and 1. End of the third quarter, Nuggets still down by 5. For all the talks about the Joker's defense, he is second in the league in steals. Fourth quarter, Clippers looking to hold on, up by 3. Check out Kawhi. Nikola got a quick fourth quarter rest. Now he's back in the game, and he's back to playmaking. Denver down by 3. They were hovering close for a long time, and now they finally tie it back up. Whole arena going ballistic. 5 minutes to go. You know the Nuggets are going to go to their closing play, the two-man game. Murray and Jokić delivering in crunch time. Fourth quarter yelling, "Why the F Batum?" Nico Batum with a huge 3, but moments later, Aaron Gordon responds. Both teams making crucial plays down the stretch, but I don't know if anything was more crucial than the hustle of Russell. Westbrook with the rebound and the putback. 3 minutes to go. Denver still down by 1, and it's Nikola to Russ again. Back and forth we go. Clippers up by 1. 30 seconds to go. They dare Westbrook to shoot it, and he complies. Westbrook with the biggest moment of his Nuggets tenure so far, but moments later, Harden floats and ties it. Denver has one final chance to put this game away before overtime. And once again, the Clippers double-team Nikola, and they force and dare Russell Westbrook to beat him. And this time, the full Russ experience. We head to overtime. In overtime, 3 minutes to go. Nuggets up by 1. The two-man game again. Murray the floater. Nuggets up by 1, 2:30 to go. The plays that go under the radar. These two providing such a spark of energy. Westbrook to Gordon for the tough 2, and then moments later, the defense of Nikola Jokić. Clippers down by 3, 1:20 to go. Back and forth, what a seesaw game this was. Harden hits the floater, but on the other end, what can Brown do for you? A seismic shot by Christian Braun, but with the Nuggets up by 4, Chris Dunn with a pivotal steal. And once again, Harden delivering in the clutch. Clippers with the ball, 10 seconds to go, final chance, down by 3. And once again, on the biggest play of the night, when they need a winning play to be made, Russell Westbrook to the rescue. Westbrook with the hustle to deflect it off of Harden, and the Nuggets somehow come back to steal game 1. There is so much to discuss about that one game, but first off, we have to start with the play of the two stars. Nikola, 29, 12, and 9. I did think his defense stepped up in the second half, and Harden with 32, 11, and 6. Harden is going to continuously attack Jokic in pick and roll all series. It's going to be so interesting to see how Denver counters to that. Today we saw the Nuggets use a lot of zone defense, a lot of Jokic off ball, guarding guys like Chris Dunn, Derrick Jones Jr. in the corner. The real story though for the Nuggets today, Aaron Gordon with 25 points, including so many crucial offensive rebounds down the stretch. But this game was the full Russell Westbrook experience. The box score never tells the full story with this man. The clutch offensive rebounds, the fact that he played every minute in the fourth quarter and overtime. And of course, the game-winning deflection on the final play. What a night for Russ. I think it's also important to note the fact that Russ had a monumental moment like this after that recent Minnesota game where they lost in double overtime. Whether he would publicly admit it or not, I think that Minnesota game did a little bit to his confidence, and a night like tonight brings it right back. The crazy thing about this game for the Nuggets' perspective is they got practically nothing from MPJ and still managed to win. What is his role going to be the remainder of this series? It's going to be a long series. It's going to be a great series, but the Clippers have to be sick to their stomach. This from Tomer Azerly, who covers the Clippers. In a 4-point game in overtime, the Clippers had 18 turnovers. The Nuggets finished with 27 points off of those. The Nuggets only had 10 turnovers. In fact, the Clippers actually finished with 20 turnovers on the night, and 7 of them came from Kawhi Leonard. He's got to be better in Game 2. I cannot wait for Game 2 of this series.